What's good, man? It's your boy Don P. Here with my first YouTube video, and just to get straight into it, I created this channel because I felt like over the last 4 to 5 years, I've been very heavily involved in the financial market, whether that's crypto, whether that's long-term investing. I'm actually just starting options this year. I have been learning about it over the last year. And just to even speak on the options portfolio part of it, I do plan on having a segment on this channel where I showcase my option portfolio every single week, whether I'm winning or losing. So I feel like that'll not only help myself just see my progress, but it'll also help anyone that's aspiring to become a trader. So as far as my history with options is very limited, like I said, but I have day traded before doing futures trading, and I think this is gonna be a different ball game for me. Like I said, I've day traded and now I'm going into swing trading, meaning now holding my trade between 4 to 6 months. So this is gonna be definitely a learning experience for me, and I'm hoping to showcase some of those lessons right here on YouTube. For not like I said, not only for me to learn, but also for whoever's willing to watch. So today, actually, I'm going to show my portfolio as of today is Sunday. So as of the close from last week, I'm gonna show my portfolio, and I actually have a lesson that I'm going to start off with and keep saying on this channel. Uh, but let's get into it. Okay, like I said, we've been transparent all year long. So first lesson of this channel, right? So I'm showing you two different accounts right now. So the account to the right here, this is my account. The account to the left is a close friend of mine that also started options with me. I actually gave them this play, right? So the lesson here is, and like I said, on this channel throughout this whole year, I'm gonna break every single thing down into the most simplest possible terms that anyone can break anything down in. I'm not going to so much do it on this episode uh or this video don't matter. Um because this just kind of introductory of what it's going to look like on the channel. But so like I said, this one is mine, right? So I got in this play I think last week around January 22nd or 23rd, something like that, right? I really wanted to get in this play January 10th. Amazon had dropped down to 216. I wanted to get in then. Amazon is now at 233. I think the high as of last week was 236. I got in around 233, so not where I wanted to get in. That was rule number one that I broke on myself, right? Rule number two, I didn't slide over the trading view to see where we were price action wise. So when I looked at it, we were at an all-time high. So an all-time high is basically just the highest price that a stock has ever went, right? So if the highest price that you seen Apple was 245, then that's the highest price that it's been. That's the all-time high. All right. So me not knowing that uh it was at an all-time high, and then on top of that, just being too eager to get in is why I'm only up 0.45%. Right. I had technical difficulties last week with my account. I had to call E-Trade, and that took a couple of business days. So I missed my initial position. But instead of me waiting on to get another one, I got in. All right. So rule number one is don't have FOMO. Right. So what is FOMO? FOMO is just a fear of missing out. You see a position and it starts taking off without you in that position, so you just get in. Right. That's essentially what I did. Though I still believe in this play. I feel like Amazon is going to at least reach $300 by the end of this year. The fundamentals of the company are amazing. They've been upgraded by almost every analyst. They have earnings coming up January 30th, I believe. So hopefully I get lucky and that helps me out. All right. So this was me not following the play. You not following your framework causes this. I was actually down, I think, around $82, but the end of the session Friday, it found some momentum, pushed up, so I got back in the positives, right? So this my account is me not following the framework. This play that I gave to my friend is following the framework to a T, and they were actually up $800 toward the end of the day Friday, but like the last hour or so, momentum started cooling off, so they closed with 656. Right, you can see they're up 73%. So I wanted to make this the first episode because I feel like this was a great lesson to start off with. Not following your framework, following your framework. Very don't make it no harder than that. Right. This person has been consistently having $100 days, right? We have a $75 strike price on Palantir that expires June 20th, right? Like I said, with when I'm doing options, I'm more so now swing trading. I'm not in these trades for 30 minutes to an hour. We in for months now, so we in for the long haul. So that's why I'm not too concerned that I got in bad position. Still upset with myself that I did that, but with the research I did on this company, I believe it's going to continue to work in my favor. Hopefully, all right. As far as Palantir, this play is going absolutely amazing. This She paid I think $8.50 on this contract, and now you can see it's worth $15. So another teacher moment. All right, let's break this down. Options contracts. I say $8.50, but it's not really $8.50. One options contract is worth 100 shares of that company. All right. So I say $8.50 to figure out how much he actually paid for the contract. You would take the price of the option contract at that time, which was 850, multiply that by 100, and you'll get 850. So she paid $850 for one contract. Now it's worth 1,500. All right, so you'll just take this 1555 right here, multiply that by 100. Last price is just the last price that the contract was worth. Once again, one options contract is worth 100 shares. So whatever the price of the contract is, whenever you see it, and I'll show that later on too. Whatever the price of the contract is, multiplied by 100, and that's how much your contract will cost. All right. Back to the main point of the video today. Once again, when you follow your rules, you follow your framework, most of the time, 8 times out of 10, you're going to be on the right side of the market. This was patience. This was following the framework. This was waiting for a good price. This was getting in a good position. This is not hesitating when you see everything lined up and just executing. This is being late to the party, not following rules, being impatient, and ultimately now, hoping that it continues to go with the momentum that you feel like the stock has. You don't never want to be on this side of it. I'm fine taking a loss. Like I said, I'm being transparent. I'm showing wins and losses every week. Right. So uh I'm gonna wrap up today's first video right here. I feel like that was a good lesson. Lesson number one: patience, follow the framework. I'm gonna wrap up the video right here. I will be posting 2 times a week. My second segment that I've been working on is just bringing a classroom like type of vibe to the channel, right? So my second segment would be just me breaking down all the terms that you may hear me say or that you might have heard and didn't know how to, you know, discover what it meant, right? Like I said, strike price today. I said all time high. Um, just different stuff like that. Be breaking that stuff down and just making it, like I said, as simple as humanly possible. Every time, whoever you are, you watching this video, I want to make sure you leave the video saying, oh man, I know what all time high is now. I know what the strike price is. Uh, I know what return on assets mean and why it's important. I know, this, that, and the third, man. So hopefully I'll see y'all again next week. And, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day.